Here we go.
Hello everyone, this is John with Money on the Floor Currency Trader, and I get asked this question quite a lot. I get a chart and I ask, do you think the currency pair is going to go up or down? Well, we are in an uptrend, and every uptrend ends and comes back down. Usually it comes back down halfway, probably 50%. Right in here, usually structure, probably my guess is right in here, would come back down into here and then bounce. I mean, that is logical, or maybe it's going to turn altogether. But one thing I can tell you is nobody knows. And that is the answer. Nobody knows. So let's take a look at something right here right now. We know that if market's going to come down, it's going to come back through, it's going to retest and go. So at this time, we know at this point we have a sell trade until it hits this point here, and it could continue all the way down. Now at this time it could come back up and bounce, retest and go up, and then we know we have a buy trade. And then at that time, let's say it breaks back down and it doesn't make it. Maybe it comes up to the top, hits this point, and comes back down. Now at this point we have actually a sell trade. We have come away from this point. Now we come on through, we don't bounce, we continue through, we break through. And what do we usually do? Retest, and then we take off again, and when we have a sell trade again. So really, I just try to wait until the market tells me what it's going to do by using structure, by using price action, and sticking to those rules. If I can stick to these rules for the retest, then I will be correct where it's going. I will know that I'm probably going to go to here or the bottom. So at this point, I can be ready to pull the trigger for my exit, or see if we're going to bounce at the bottom and come back up. At that point, then as soon as you see you're bouncing, when you come back up, you want to go ahead and exit at that point, take your profit, wait and see if it comes back up, see if you're going to buy, see if you're going to sell, see if you're going to continue down. Nobody knows. That's the key. This could come up, could come down, could come up, could come down, could break. There you go. Now you buy it. Take it back up to this point. So it's actually very interesting, and there's a lot to it, but I definitely like to use price action in this area. I like to use the trending candles. So if we look into here and we see price was going sideways, it did come up, and then after that it pulled back down. At that time it just kind of floundered around, went sideways. It did jam down. Then what did it do? It came back up, retested, started to go. At that point I would buy it. At this point we have a nice cross of the 9 and the 20, which is a really important trade to me. It actually went sideways here, then took off, went all the way through, and then what did it do? Come back and retest it. At that point, if you're still in this trade, you can put in another trade, or have closed the trade somewhere in here and enter a new trade. It does not matter how you do it. It's your personal preference. But after this trade, either an add-on or the new trade, it goes up, it comes back down, it retests, it does not break, so there is no break up. So we go on up and we bounce around, and then we never actually broke this top, these candles. So there is no buy trade. So we're hoping that we're either going to go down, or at this point we're going to break and go up, and that would be the buy trade. And that's how I look at structure, and that's how I trade structure. But I do like the trending candles, but price action is important. So I usually keep another chart open that has actual candles on it where I can see the price action, have trending candles, have my structure built in, and with that I'm able to make money. I also use the RSI, like the 4 and the 14. Anytime you have a cross above it, that means you have upwards momentum. Cross below, you have downwards momentum. This is bearish, this is bullish. So that's how I know. You can see W's, you can see M's, you can see a lot of things in here. You can see divergence, you can use it to draw triangles, there's a lot of stuff. So this is how I look at trading. I hope this helps you, and have a great evening. Just remember one thing, let's make some money in the markets, everybody. Okay, bye-bye.